Okay, so I'm going to talk about learning outcome number one, which says demonstrate scientific literacy by analyzing and interpreting physical geography data from the atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere, and comprehending scientific methodology and its limitations. Um, I chose discussion two in particular for this outcome, which asks that we find a peer-reviewed article on EBSCOhost about how Earth's seasons are affected by climate change. Um, and that we comment on the article and the research and its potential limitations. So perfect. Um, Number one, the question asks what learning outcomes did this meet, and how it meets the learning outcomes kind of indirectly. I chose an article about the Blue Nile River and rainfall near the Blue Nile River, which um, rain falls into the category of hydrosphere and atmosphere, and so that's kind of why I chose this for this learning outcome. So that's how it fulfills it, and it's about the Blue Nile Basin. Um, what makes it my best work? Again, this is like just like my last one, or I guess number three, but just like the other one I made. It's about the Blue Nile River, which is in Egypt. I'm Egyptian, so that's a place close to my heart. When I'm doing things that are relevant to a place I care about, usually comes out to be my best work because I care about it and I'm like genuinely interested. I travel a lot, so my heart lies in a lot of places. That's why this class has been super interesting for me, and that also fulfills like what it says about me. What skills did you use? In terms of skills, I had to learn the material, and I definitely had to like pick and choose. The article was really long, so I had to pick and choose like what was important. I love talking and I love telling stories and um, putting people in the place that I'm in, and so for me, it's easy to just like write everything that's in the article, and that's not really the best decision all the time. So I had to do that for this. So this was really good practice in this discussion. And so that was one of the most effective skills. And then also that we had to comment on the potential limitations. That's something that's hard for me too, because sometimes I don't necessarily catch that right away. I just trust the data, which isn't always the best idea either. And then three ways I think I've grown or developed as a result. One, I learned about Egypt, which is a country that's like of my ethnic origin, which is awesome. And so I think that gives me a deeper understanding of what that place is like, which is great because I've only been there once when I was little. I struggle again with picking and choosing what's important, so this really did help. Whenever we have to find EBSCOhost articles, it helps. And finally, critical thinking, because the potential limitations thing really trips me up sometimes. So that was how I learned from this assignment. Thanks.